Hi, I'm Bill. This is Yoga Therapeutics for Stretch, part of our Yoga Therapeutics series. Every week, a different class. We rotate through four through the month. Today's stretch, then balance, yoga nidra. What's the other one? Breathing and meditation. But today's stretch. So for today, it's really good to have a block and a strap. Not a requirement, but it's helpful. We use the tools. These are tools to help us go deeper, not to support problems, to go deeper. So it's up to you. All right. So let's get going. Get comfortably seated, whatever that means for you. Crossing the legs or sitting on the heels. Rest the hands on the thighs, palms down going inside or palms up, connecting to the people and the world around you. Closing the eyes, just letting go. Letting go of the day. Letting go of the week. Be here on the mat, practicing non-judgmental self-awareness. Being aware of the body, the breath, and the mind. Without judgment. And with that awareness, start to notice the breath. As you inhale, expanding the belly, expanding the ribs, expanding the chest, three-part Dirga breath. Exhale, squeezing in the chest, the ribs, pulling the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, expanding the belly, expanding the ribs, expanding the chest. Exhale, squeezing in the chest, the ribs, pulling the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, contracting. Breathing in and out as you inhale and exhale. And opening the eyes, coming off the block or cushion. Bring the arms out to the side. Lengthen the arms out. Two choices. You can press down into blocks. It's not a block class, but you might want the blocks for a little bit of help, or into the floor, whichever one is more comfortable. Press down. Imagine you can lift off the ground. So you're engaging all the muscles, the hands, the arms, the chest, tightening the muscles of the upper body. And then exhale, release, raising the arms up by the ears, releasing all the upper body muscles. So bring the arms to the side, press down into the blocks or the floor. Imagine you can lift off the ground. Maybe one of you can. I can't do that. Exhale, release, raise the arms up. Pausing, seated sun breath with contract release today. And bringing the arms down, put the blocks to the side. So take your left hand, place it on the outside of the right thigh, and lean to the left. So we're leaning to the left. It's not a twist. We're leaning to the left. Tightening the muscles, keep the spine long, tightening the muscles of the left side of the body. We're using the hand pulling in to help us do that. Exhale, release, bring the arm up and over, lengthening the left side. Maybe look up at the fingers, seated half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana with contract release today. So bring the arm back down, left palm pulling in, leaning to the left, tightening the left side of the body. And then exhale, release, bring the arm up and over, lengthening the left side. Effort the left sit bone down. Maybe look up at the fingers. Now let's come over to the other side. So right hand pulls into the leg as you lean to the right. It's a leaning, not a twisting. We're tightening the muscles of the right side of the torso. Exhale, release. Bring the arm up and over. Lengthen the right side as you lean to the left. Place the right hand on the thigh. Lean to the right. Long spine, leaning to the right. Contracting, tightening. Exhale, release. Bring the arm up and over. Lengthening to the left. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Hatha yoga is the balance of the sun and the moon. And raise the arms up. Exhale, arms to the side. So bring the hands next to the hips. And again, palms could be on the floor. You could use the blocks and lift off the ground. So we're tightening the upper body in a different way now. Exhale, come back down. Open out to a V. Arch the back. It's okay to look up. Don't go too far back with the neck and head. So let's do that again. Press down into the floor or the blocks, lifting up, you're looking down. It's a slight rounding of the back. And then exhale, release, open out to a V, arching, looking up. And letting that go. Come over to the right. So left palm on the right thigh. Now we are twisting. Twist to the left. This is all about the torso, not the neck and head. Twist the torso to the left. Be gentle with your neck and head. This is the rotational muscles doing a reverse twist to the left. Exhale, release. Keep the spine long as you turn the torso to the right. Again, be gentle with the neck and head. Inhaling, pull the hand in, twist to the left. Contracting, tightening muscles. Rotational muscles of the torso. Exhale, release, turning to the right. Releasing, lengthening, and stretching. Bring the arms up by the ears facing forward. Come over to the left. Right hand pulls into the left. Twist the torso to the right. Again, be gentle with the neck and head. Reverse twist. All about the rotational muscles of the torso. Exhale, keep the spine long and turn to the left. Be gentle with the neck and head. Pull the hand in, turning to the right. Tightening, contracting. And exhale, keep the spine long, turning to the left. Releasing. And raise the arms up by the ears facing forward. Exhale, hands next to the hips, legs out in front, mat width apart, and start to rock side to side. Releasing the thighs, the hips, the pelvis, bringing out the spine, releasing the neck and head. Okay, let's do walk around the pelvis. So take a block down near your right foot. So down near the right foot and come down on the back. Left leg is long. Right leg is bent. Place the right heel on the block. Might need to adjust where the block is. And then flex the foot. Flexing always helps with back line of activities. Pointing the toe helps with front line. This is a back line. So flex the foot. Press the heel down into the block. Pull up towards the head. Feel what's happening behind the right thigh. Poking around. That's the hamstring muscle group. Tightening, contracting first. Exhale. Feel the release. You can feel the muscles release with the fingertips. And then interlock fingers around knee or shin and bring the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Flex the left foot, press the left leg down. So we contracted the muscles first. We tightened and strengthened the muscles first. That sets off a physiological response in the body that allows for a deep, safe stretch. This is the deepest, safest form of stretching. Those two words together, deepest, safest. Let's do that again. Flex the foot, press the heel down, pull back. Tightening the muscles behind the right thigh. It's really helpful to poke around in your own body. Use your sense of touch or your sense of sight. Right now, we can't see the back of our thighs, but both would help a lot for the mind body to triangulate what's going on. Exhale, release, feel the release, and then interlock fingers around knee or shin and bring the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Flex the left foot, press the left leg down. Apanasana, downward flow of energy pose. Visualize energy flowing down through the body, out the left heel. Now keep the leg bent. Bring the leg out to the right side. Right hand on the inner knee or thigh, so it's on the inside. Left hand on left hip. Inhale, raise the leg up, press the palm down. So it's counterintuitive. We're trying to tighten the muscles of the inside of the right thigh. That's the adductor muscle. If you poke around, you can feel them. Exhale, release. Gently press the leg towards the earth. Flex the left foot, press the left leg down, press the hip down, turn and look to the left, keeping the left shoulder down. Inhale, raise the leg up, press the palm down. Tightening, contracting inside the right thigh, adductor muscle group. It's counterintuitive. It seems odd to us to tighten first, but that's how it works. Exhale, release. Gently bring the leg towards the earth. Flex the left foot, press the heel down, press the leg down, press the hip down, turn and look to the left, keeping the left shoulder down. Supine half frog pose. Supta Ardha Mandukasana. And keep the leg bent. Bring the leg over. Left hand on thigh, right arm out in a T. Adjust where the leg is, adjust where the foot is. The important place is where's the foot. It could be high, low, medium, on a block, on the floor, on the thigh, toe tuck behind the knee. No right or wrong, just different experiences. It's actually slightly different poses, each one of those. Inhale, leg goes up, hand pulls down. This is the outside line, thigh, hip, glutes, side of the body, lower back, tightening, contracting. It's a multi-muscle group pose. The placement of the foot emphasizes one or more of the muscle groups over the others. You could experiment with that. Exhale, release, bring the leg down, turn and look to the right, effort the shoulder down, looking towards the palm. Taking a few breaths. Inhaling, leg goes up, hand pulls down. Contracting, tightening. Outside line. Exhale, release, bring the leg down, turn and look to the right. The outside line is the abductors, that's the outside of the thigh, IT bands underneath, TFL at the hip, the glute, lateral obliques of the side of the body, and the quadratus lumborum, QL, lower back, all getting lengthened to different degrees depending on where the foot is. And then come back on the back. Keep the leg bent. Hold on with two hands, thigh, calf, shin, ankle. That's one option. Or the other option is to hold on to the foot with one hand, inside or out. And in both options, adjust where the leg is. Maybe it's way out to the side, Maybe the knee points at the armpit, maybe the chest. Find a position that works for you. We're all shaped so radically differently in our hip structure or pelvic structure. Once you find that, flex the foot. Again, this is backline activity. Flexing helps. Press up to the sky, pull down with the hand or hands. Our focus now is the upper hamstring tendon, the very top of where the thigh meets the pelvis and the groin. But you'll notice the full set of hamstrings and glutes are being worked secondarily. Exhale, release, relax everything. Sole of the foot still facing up and bring the knee down. Again, find a position that works. This is a challenging pose. Just try to find something that works for you. Inhaling, foot goes up, hand or hands pull down. Contracting, tightening. Exhale, release, bring the knee down. Sole of the foot facing up. Flex the left foot, press the left leg down, press the hip down, turn and look to the left, efforting the left side of the body towards the earth. Very few people go flat to the earth in all these poses. Don't worry about that, but you're going towards the earth. And then bend the left leg. Cross the right ankle over. Right hand through the legs. Interlock fingers around thigh, maybe shin. Head stays on the ground the whole time. Inhaling, legs go forward, hands pull back. Without touching it, effort the right knee forward. This is the hip flexor muscles underneath the right glute. Tightening, contracting. If you're having trouble finding it, use your mind. Tighten everything in the right glute area. That'll include the hip flexors underneath. Exhale, release, relax everything and bring the legs in. Notice any changes in sensation. Maybe rock side to side, head opposite of the legs. Noticing any additional changes. Maybe flex and point the feet. These are all options. Choose your option. Or maybe pause if you find a position that you like. So back to the starting position. Legs go forward, hands pull back, knee goes forward. Contracting, tightening, hip flexor muscles underneath the right glute. Exhale, release, bring the legs in. Maybe rock and roll, head opposite of the legs. Maybe flex and point, maybe pause. Figure four pose. Same muscle group as pigeon. This is a great substitute, or maybe even prime pose to do instead of pigeon. Pigeon's a little more fun, but this one actually is a deeper stretch. It's up to you. Raise the legs up, flex and point, flex and point. Bring the feet down, find your block. Take the feet to the edges of the mat. So as wide as you're comfortable going. And then take the block, it could be any dimension of the block, and place it between the knees. Press the feet down into the earth, squeeze the knees together, rotate the pelvis up, pressing the lower back down into the ground, tightening the outside line, foot, lower leg, upper leg, hip, subtly but importantly across the lower back to the SI joint sacrum. Exhale, release, lighten up on the block as you rotate the pelvis forward. Tailbone stays on the ground, creating an arch in the lower back. For most people, it's a very small movement. However, you can create as big as an arch as you like, but keep the tailbone on the ground. Inhaling, press the feet down, squeeze the knees together, rotate the pelvis up, pressing the lower back down into the ground, contracting. Exhale, release, rotate the pelvis forward, lighten up on the block, creating an arch in the lower back. And take the block out, bring the legs in, rocking, releasing. The closer the legs are to the chest, the more you release the front of the thighs, pelvis, lower back, quadriceps, psoas. By rocking side to side, you're massaging the lower back. That's the end points of the psoas. It starts off in the front of the pelvis, goes through the pelvis, attaches in 5 places in the lower back. And then if the head goes opposite of the legs, you're wringing out the spine, releasing the entire length of the spine. This is a great universal release. And then letting that go. Roll onto your side, roll onto your left side. I am mirroring you. So legs are at 90-90. And take the block, a block between the knees. You could do this with a cushion or without a block. The block's probably the most comfortable, and it allows you to go deeper. Again, we're using it to go deeper. Squeeze the knees together, flex the top right foot, raise the foot up as high as you can. This is the outside line, foot, lower leg, upper leg, hip, SI joint, sacrum. If you use a sense of touch, you could feel it. I'm wearing shorts today. I can see it happening. That really helps the mind body connect what's going on. You can add on in this one with your right hand pressing down. It's not a substitute, it's an add on. Contracting the outside line. Exhale, release, bring the feet together. Open the leg out wide. The wider you go, the more you'll release the outside line all the way up to the SI joint sacrum. If you put your hand there, you'll feel it. Let's do that again. Squeeze the knees, flex the top foot. Again, flexing helps. Now, this is not backline, but it is helping with the sideline. Tightening, contracting. Exhale, release, bring the feet together. Open the leg out wide. Clam pose. Put the block to the side, come back to 90-90. Hold on, shin, ankle, or foot. Inhaling, knee goes forward, foot goes out, hand pulls back. Knee and foot pressing away, hand pulling back. We're working on the front of the thigh. So the knee and foot is actively pressing away as the hand pulls back. Tightening, contracting the quadricep muscles, front of the thigh. Exhale, release, relax everything. Bring the heel a little closer to the glute. More importantly is bring the leg back. Find a challenging position, a comfortably challenging position. Almost everybody needs more lengthening of the front line. An option is to gently roll down on the back. Only do this if it feels okay for you without moving the leg. That increases the lengthening of the front line, right side of the body. Let's take a few extra breaths today. Again, almost everybody needs extra lengthening of the front versus the back. So come back to 90-90. Knee goes forward, foot goes out, hand pulls back. Knee and foot pressing away, hand pulling back. Tightening the quadricep muscles, front of the thigh. This also is working on the psoas. You might not sense that. It's from the front of the pelvis to the lower back. You might feel something there. Exhale, release, relax everything. Bring the heel in, bring the leg back. Most people don't sense that. It's a big muscle. Goes through the pelvis. Hard to get to, though. That one, you typically need somebody to help you with. Take a few breaths. Take a few extra breaths. Supine dancer, Supta, Natarajasana. We do that in the balance class, holding onto a chair. Okay, come on up. Switch sides. So take the block down near the left foot. Right leg is long, left leg is bent. Adjust where the foot is. Make sure you're in a good position on the block. Flex the foot, press the heel down, pull back. Feel what's happening behind the left thigh. Hamstring muscle group tightening, contracting. Exhale, release. Feel the release in the fingertips. And then interlock fingers around knee or shin and bring the left knee in towards the left shoulder or chest. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down. Inhaling, flex the foot, press the heel down, pull back, tightening, back of the left thigh, hamstring muscle group. Exhale, release, feel the release. Interlock the fingers, bring the knee in. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down. Downward flow of energy pose. Visualize it flowing down through the body, out the right heel. Keep the leg bent, bring the leg out to the left side. Left hand on inner knee or thigh, right hand on right hip. Inhaling, leg goes up, palm presses down. Focus on tightening, contracting the inside of the left thigh adductors. If you poke around, you'll notice it's very isolated to the adductors. Nothing else really happening in the thigh. Exhale, release. Bring the leg down. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down, press the hip down, turn, and look to the right, keeping the shoulders down. Inhaling, leg goes up, hand pulls down. Contracting, tightening inside the left thigh. Exhale, release. Bring the leg down, turn and look to the right, keeping the shoulders down. Supine half frog pose, Supta, Ardha Mandukasana. Keep the leg bent, bring the leg over. Right hand on thigh, left arm out in a T. So this one, adjust where the leg is for comfort, but then adjust where the foot is for focus. High, low, medium, on the block, on the floor, on the thigh, behind the knee. Experiment with that. And then leg goes up, hand pulls down. The placement of the foot will emphasize one or more of the muscle groups over the other. They're all being worked. It's where the emphasis is. Exhale, release, bring the leg down, turn and look to the left. Inhaling, leg goes up, hand pulls down. Contracting, tightening the outside line. Exhale, release, bring the leg down, turn and look to the left. Supine twist. Come back on the back. Leg is bent. The whole walk around the pelvis, the leg is bent. Hold on. Two hands, thigh, calf, shin, ankle, or one hand, the foot. Adjust where the leg is. Knee is pointing down, solo foot is up. Doesn't matter how high up the leg is. Find something that works. Flex the foot, press up to the sky, pull down with the hand or hands. Upper hamstring tendons and groin are the target. Exhale, release, relax everything. Bring the knee straight down, sole of the foot still facing up. It's challenging. Just try to find something that works. Inhaling, foot goes up, hand or hands pulled down. Contracting, tightening. Exhale, release. Bring the knee down. Feel the foot facing up. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down, turn and look to the right. Keep the right shoulder down. Ardha Ananda Balasana, half of a happy baby pose. Bend the right leg, cross the left ankle over. Left hand goes through the legs, interlock fingers around thigh or shin. Head stays on the ground as the legs go forward. Hands pull back without touching it. After the left knee forward. That's the important part of this one is the left knee going forward without touching it. If you're touching it, you're probably engaging a different muscle group. We're focused on the hip flexors underneath the left glute. Again, you can use your mind to contract that area. If you have the mechanics going, it's not necessary. It doesn't hurt. Exhale, release, bring the legs in. Noticing any changes in sensation. Maybe rock and roll, head opposite of the legs. Noticing any changes in sensation. Maybe flex and point. You might notice when you're flexing and pointing the left foot, you might feel sensations in the lower back, even the mid back. The body's very connected top to bottom. That's a backline connection. Or maybe pause if you find a place you really like today. Just stop there. And let's do it again. Legs go forward, hands go back, knee goes forward. Tightening, contracting. Hip flexor muscles underneath the left glute. Exhale, release. Bring the legs in. Rock and roll, flex and point or pause. And raise the legs up, flex and point, flex and point. Bring the feet down. Walk the feet towards the edges of the mat, arms around in a T. Bring the knees to the right, head to the left. Left palm is up, right palm is down. Inhale, center. Knees to the left, head to the right. Right palm is up, left palm is down. Inhale, center. Knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, center. Knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale, center. Bring the knees to the right, head to the left, pause. Take the right foot on the outside of the left thigh, release and relax the right leg. Rotational twist, left hip socket, left side of the pelvis, left side of the body. You're looking to the left. This is a Feldenkrais pose. And right foot to the right edge of the mat. Bring the knees to the left. Turn, look to the right. Take the left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Release and relax the left leg. Right hip socket, right side of the pelvis, right side of the body. You're looking to the right. Yeah, letting that go. Bring the legs in. Rocking, releasing. Now roll onto your right side. I'm going to mirror you again. Legs at 90-90. Find a block. Place it between the knees. Squeeze the knees. Flex the top left foot. Raise it as high as you can. Maybe pressing down optionally. Outside line tightening all the way to the SI joint sacrum. Exhale, release. Bring the feet together. Open the leg out wide. The wider you go, the more you release the whole outside line all the way to the SI joint sacrum. Inhaling, squeeze the knees together. Flex the top foot. Raise it as high as you can. Contracting. Exhale, release. Bring the feet together. Open the leg out wide. Clam pose. Put the block to the side. Come back to 90-90. Hold on, shin, ankle, or foot. Inhaling, knee goes forward, foot goes out, hand pulls back. Near foot pressing away, hand pulling back. Doing whatever we can to tighten the muscles of the front of the left thigh, quadricep muscle. It's an awkward position. You can do it. You only need 10 or 15% of your strength to make it work. Exhale, release, relax everything. Bring the heel closer to the glute, and then bring the leg back. Find a comfortably challenging position. Take a few extra breaths. Hmm. Come back to the starting position. Knee goes forward, foot goes out, hand pulls back. Near foot pressing away, hand pulling back. Contracting quadricep muscles. Exhale, release. Bring the heel in. Bring the leg back. Taking a few extra breaths. Supine dancer, Supta, Natarajasana. And letting that go, come up to sit. Interlock the fingers, bring the forearms together, raise the arms up, and rotate the wrists. Chalana is churning the butter in the joints. First one way, and the other. Bring the arms out to the side, rotate the arms and shoulders. First one way, and the other. Rest the hands on the legs and rotate the body. Move the shoulders, add a cat-cow, arching and rounding. Make this feel really good. And the other way. Pausing, keep the spine long and rotate the head first one way. And the other. Pausing, long spine. I'm mirroring you. Bring the left arm up and over. Fingers are on the right side of the head. Keep the spine long. Head goes to the right, fingers off, resistance to the left. We're tightening the muscles on the right side of the neck. Exhale, release gently. Bring the left ear a little closer to left shoulder. Long spine. Release the right arm. Let the right shoulder droop down. Inhaling, head goes to the right, fingers off, resistance to the left, tightening the muscles, right side of the neck. Exhale, release. Keep the spine long as the head comes a little closer to the left shoulder. Release the right arm. Let the right shoulder droop down. Leave the head where it is. Place the hands on either side of the head. Pick the head up. Place it back on the shoulders, hands on the thighs. Close the eyes. Noticing the difference between left and right. Opening the eyes, bring the right arm up and over, fingers on the left side of the head. Keep the spine long as the head goes to the left, fingers offer resistance to the right, tightening the muscles of the left side of the neck. Exhale, release gently. Bring the right ear a little closer. Keep the spine long. Release the left arm. Let the left shoulder droop down. Inhaling, head to the left. Fingers offer resistance to the right. Contracting, tightening. Exhale, release. Bring the ear a little closer. Keep the spine long. Release the left arm. Let the left shoulder droop down. Leave the head where it is. Pick it up. Place it back on the shoulders. Hand on the thighs. Close the eyes. Noticing the balance between left and right. Opening the eyes, fingers to the back of the head. Press the head back against the fingers. Tighten the muscles of the back of the neck. Exhale, release gently. Bring the chin a little closer to the chest. Long spine, a little bit of weight from the fingertips. Inhaling, press the head back against the fingers, tightening the muscles, back of the neck. Exhale, release. Bring the chin a little closer, long spine, a little bit of weight from the fingertips. Leave the head where it is, pick it up, place it back on the shoulders, hands on the thighs, close the eyes. Noticing the fully integrated neck and head. And open the eyes, gently circle first one way. And the other. Pause at the center, keep the spine long and turn the head side to side. A long, slow no. Pause at the center, long, slow yes. Pause at the center, circle once again, first one way. And the other. All right, find your strap. It doesn't have to be a strap. It could be a belt. A long, thin towel works really well. And then whatever you have, open the arms out wide and pull the strap apart. So you want to find a place, you probably adjust once we start going, a place where the arms and straps stay long. I'm mirroring you. Come over to the right, right palm down, left arm up and over, left palm down, right arm up and over, across the front. Right palm down, left arm up and over, left palm down, right arm up and over, across the front. Shoulder flossing. And then pausing. Let's go the other way. So left palm down, right arm up and over, right palm down, left arm up and over, across the front. Left palm down, right arm up and over, right palm down, left arm up and over. One more time. Left palm down, right arm up and over. And now pausing. Pull the strap apart like you're trying to rip it in half. That would be a good trick. And start to slowly raise the arms up. Keep pulling apart. Build up tension. Slowly raise. Do it slowly. Do it slowly. We're trying to build up tension. Build up tension in the hands, the forearms, the upper arms. There's a slow version of contract release. Keep pulling apart. Keep pulling apart. Pause at the top. We're going to go back down the front. So keep pulling apart. Keep pulling apart. Come back down the front, pulling apart, building up the tension. It's really the whole upper body, building up tension, building up tension. So we're going to do that again. So keep pulling apart, start to raise arms. At this time, press the fists away, spread the shoulder blades apart a little bit, creating some space between the shoulder blades. You cave in your chest a little bit to do that, lengthening out the rhomboid muscles between the shoulder blades, coming all the way up to the top. Now we will go down the back. And to do that and keep the strap long, you'll need to open out wider. Puff the chest out. Start to come down the back. When the strap's at the height of the top of the shoulder blades, squeeze the shoulder blades together and go up and down. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together as the strap comes to the bottom of the shoulder blades and go up and down. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades back to the top, up and down, and let that go. Ah. All right, let's use the strap for the long legs. So the long leg version with the strap. Take the strap on the ball of the right foot. Hold the strap separately in two hands and come down on the back. Left leg is long. Unless you have discomfort in the lower back, you can bend the left knee. If your lower back feels okay, I would keep the leg down. Hold the strap separately in two hands. Right leg is low and start to circle. First one way, a little bit of dynamic movement, and the other. Keep the leg low. And then the leg is low. Flex the foot, push out to the heel, pull on the strap. So you're pulling on the strap. Hands aim for lower abdomen, leg is low. Use the strap as a tool to get a deeper contraction of the foot. Pressing out to the heel helps you do that. That allows you to tighten the muscles of the back line of the right leg. And then exhale, release, slowly bring the leg up. Only go as far as the leg will stay straight. It doesn't matter where that is. Pause there. That's your challenge point. Flex the left foot, press the left leg down, and then maybe a little bit extra lengthening of the right leg. Again, only go as far as the leg will stay straight. If you have a natural bend in the knee, that's fine. Don't bend it any more than that. Taking a few breaths. So bring the leg down low again. Flex the foot, push out to the heel, pull in. Tightening the muscles, back line, right leg. Actively press out to the heel as you pull in on the strap, leg is low. Exhale, release, slowly bring the leg up. Pause at the top, flex the left foot, press the left leg down. Maybe a little bit extra lengthening of the right leg. Again, only find the spot where you want to bend the knee and pause there. That's your challenge point. It will change each time you do this. The body really responds to the contraction and then the release. Bring the leg down low. Flex the foot, push out through the heel, pull in. Tightening, contracting the back line. Right leg. Exhale, release. Slowly bring the leg up. Pause at the top, flex the left foot, press the left leg down. A little bit extra lengthening of the right leg. And let that go. Switch feet. So straps now on the ball of the left foot. Right leg's on the ground. If you have discomfort, lower back, bend the right knee. Otherwise, keep the leg down. Hold the straps separately in two hands. It's more effective with the two hands. And then bring the leg down low. Circle with the leg low. First one way. And the other. Pausing. Flex the foot, push out to the heel, pull in. Actively push out to the heel as you're pulling in. Hands are aiming for lower abdomen. Strap is parallel to the leg. tightening the muscles of the back line of the leg. It's actually the back line of the body. You might feel this in the mid and lower back. Exhale, release, but our target's the hamstrings, even though it's the whole back line. Only go as far as the leg will stay straight. Pause there. It doesn't matter where that is. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down. Then maybe a little bit extra lengthening of the left leg. This is the first one on this side. Be gentle on yourself. Each time you do it, you will go deeper and deeper. Bring the leg down low. Flex the foot. Push out to the heel. Pull in. Actively push out to the heel as you pull in. Both activities help a lot to tighten the back line. Contracting the back line, focused on the hamstrings. Exhale, release. Slowly bring the leg up. Pause at the top. Flex the right foot, press the right leg down. Maybe a little bit extra lengthening of the left leg. Again, find your challenge point wherever that is. Right at the point you want to bend the knee and pause there. Bring the leg down low. Flex the foot, push out to the heel, pull in. Tightening, contracting, back line, left leg. Exhale, release. Bring the leg up. Pause at the top, flex the right foot, press the right leg down. Maybe a little bit extra lengthening of the left leg. And take the strap off, bring the legs in, rocking, releasing. Now hold on to the feet, happy baby. So we sometimes do this in the other classes unintentionally, but today let's do it intentionally. So first rock side to side, happy baby. It's kind of the warm up. Then bring the feet together, hold onto the feet. Now we're going to be intentional about it. Press the feet against the hands, lifting up, chin into chest. So we're intentionally contracting, tightening. This is the inside line. Exhale, coming back down, bring the feet in, open the legs out wide, releasing and lengthening the inside line. Inhale, lifting up. Press the feet away, long arms, chin into chest. Exhale, release. Bring the feet in, open the legs out wider. Supine bound angle. Supta Baddha Konasana, typically done seated. For most of us, it's actually a little easier to do this on the back. And you go a little deeper, particularly with the contract release. You can't do the contract release seated, really. And raise the legs up. Flex and point, flex and point. So decide on a Shavasana. In this class, I highly recommend find a place in your room where you can put the legs up a wall or a chair. And if you're doing that, bring the hips close to whatever it is that you're going to raise your legs up first. So get a hip close to the side and then rotate up. In that way, your sit bones are closer to the piece of furniture. You can open the legs out wide if that's comfortable, or you can keep the legs together, maybe bend the knees if you're at a chair. Arms out to the side, palms up, tuck the chin in, closing the eyes. Relaxation, Shavasana, corpse pose. Relax the head. The head is relaxing. Relax the neck. The neck is relaxing. Relax the shoulders. The shoulders are relaxing. Relax the back. The back is relaxing. Relax the hips. The hips are relaxing. Relax the thighs. The thighs are relaxing. Relax the legs. The legs are relaxing. Relax the arms. The arms are relaxing. Relax the hands. The hands are relaxing. Relax the feet. The feet are relaxing. Relax the whole body. The whole body is relaxing. And slowly come back to normal breathing. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Bring the arms overhead, legs back together. Big stretch from the hands to the feet. Bring the knees into the chest and roll to the right side. Coming up to a comfortable seated position. Joining me in an Om. Inhaling. Om. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan. Victory to the spirit in Gujarati. Jai, victory.